Oh, I'm happy owning it, yes. Every year we have an open house. You only have it for one day a year. And I always try to have the open house the same day as the antique fair downtown. So we have 20,000 people outside. I get more drop-ins than anybody else in the state, probably. They have a very strong historic commission in Oregon City. They consider downtown Oregon City as an historic district. The same as up the hill, they have the homeowners put a historic district in, and they're pretty active, but the property owners in downtown Oregon City are not active as far as historic buildings are concerned. Commercial building is a different deal. It has to pay for itself. A house is strictly emotion. As long as you have the house, you live in it, it's nice. But if a commercial building doesn't pay for itself, you got to do something. You can't keep it for emotional reasons. Planning Commission, they don't allow demolition. It's considered historic. There's a future. With the county moving out, it's going to bring more retail again. It could be another shopping area. There are classes and tour groups and things like that that walk downtown, because downtown is fairly historic. And the whole main street was a streetcar, and it stopped on every corner. It went down to where the paper mill is now. In fact, I think the rails in the street are probably still the same rails. It was a going business area then. A lot of retail. They were aggressive in trying to market downtown Oregon City. I can remember when they had a very active merchants association. I was a member of that, and they had a lot of street sales and cooperative sales, much like a shopping center. Well, let's see, dress shops, shoe stores, sporting goods, furniture, restaurants, florists. And it was just like Southeast Portland or some other districts. Oregon City Shopping Center came in, Clackamas Town Center came in, then they put the cutoff over here, cutting downtown Oregon City out, bypass up the hill, and that changed the traffic patterns. And generally business slowed down then. There just wasn't the traffic that they had before. Most of them quit, went home, retired. And years passed. Many of the owners in the downtown buildings had T111 put on the fronts, metal on the fronts, metal awnings, and changed the windows so that the buildings are no longer eligible to go on the Historic Register. Some good buildings that are not eligible for the register now. But if you got on the register, you could bring the taxes down and freeze them, and then fix your building up and get more rent.